Okay, record.
Fine, lovely. And this one now is being filled. Paul, you go around the back there. This one's being filled for Ann Burke. Where's the little glass? Did I take it from you?
Yeah.
You might as well toast her again.
I'll send you this. Oh yeah, this is who now? This is Ann.
Who you talking to now?
Hold on a second for now.
Now on and Slantaba.
Ann Burke.
Yeah, to your health and happiness.
She would have been happiness.
Health and happiness.
Happiness. God, Paul, you have a tough job. Toasting them all.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one, bring it up a little bit, that's it. One, bring it up. Oh, there she
I'm
goes.
not wasting it, don't worry, I won't waste the drop.
No.
That's it.
Perfect. You're hired.
Hold this down, Paul, hold this down. It's like what you don't waste. It's a beautiful sunny day. Yeah. Give me 5 minutes and I'll call you back, alright? Okay, fine. I'll send you on the email this anyway. There's another founding father now for you, Mayor.
That's another one down.
Jerry Malone.
It's a private club here in Dingle, you know.
Yeah. These previously we were traveling the Atlantic, you know, to another bonded warehouse.
Oh yes.
A bondage. What should they call it when they're...
A warehouse, yeah, no. It's not that they travel under bond, from our bond to wherever. We have several of them for travelling at the end of the day.
Too much.
Very great.
How is Anne's one smelling? Is it smelling as good as Lillian's one? I love the odour that comes out. Just that whoosh, it's great.
And these casks now
Are oak. They're oak casks. Oak. And they would have been previously used for sherry. Used just once before.
Now the vats, they're Oregon...
Oregon pine, isn't that right, Brian? No?
Well, the mash tun is Oregon pine.
Yes?
The vats are Siberian fir.
Siberian fir.
Fir.
This one here is Oregon pine.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
And that is used for
Mashing.
mashing.
The mashing.
Oh yeah.
And those are for fermenting.
And they came as they were, or did you have to make it? Did you assemble it?
They were built in Scotland.
Oh, they were.
And then sent here.
There she goes. Now, Micheál, I think you can probably cork the one for Anne.
Until the last drop, huh? There you go, and now you're a founding father.
Well, I think we're going to have to talk about the mothers around here yet. This is a topic of discussion.
Really quick.
Done, Anne.
That's it, all done, Anne. I look forward to welcoming you to Dingle. Now, where we go next, guys? We'll go for Maureen and Lynch. We're moving over to the bourbon side.
Catch it! Oh.
Yeah, let them go. They'll go. It was just in the beginning.
Okay, thanks.
That'll be fine. Yeah, the bourbon cask has that different aroma from the sherry, completely much deeper.
Yeah.
And imagine it, that's come all the way from Kentucky to be filled here, and it'll be going from there back again. No.
This is Mary.
Yeah, you know what? I'll film for Ann. I'll film for Maureen.
Yeah. You hear this now, Maureen? Mary is going to fill your cask as we speak.
Okay. A founding mother to a founding mother.
A founding mother to a founding mother. It's being filled on January the 17th at 1:20 Greenwich Mean Time in Dingle. We'll get the camera right down here now to where it says your name on the cask. It says Maureen Ann Lynn, cask number 268 Bourbon, being filled on the 17th of January 2014. You can see they're in full swing here in Dingle with the vats behind me and Oregon pine and the copper vats in the background. Paul is here still with a glass in his hand, toasting to Maureen. We didn't toast to Maureen. We're going to take a sip of it, Paul. To your health and happiness, Maureen.
Slán
Slán
our Dingle new made spirit, Ishkabaha for water of life.
Ishkabaha for water of life.
How am I doing here? Yes, I do the... Oops! Sorry.
We'll be able to edit this video eventually anyway. And this cask, Mary, you said came from Kentucky.
All the way from Kentucky.
Kentucky.
It's a Kentucky bourbon.
Kentucky bourbon cask, Maureen.
It's a Jim Beam cask.
And it's been used just once before.
It was a Jim Beam. It's actually very hard in the hand to hold that.
Yes, it is. Well, it's because of the pressure, I guess. Right down to the last drop, Maureen. They wanted it all recorded and before the bung gets put in. Mary's going to seal it up for you.
I think this is an extra special size bourbon. It's still fitting. Might be a hole in the bottom. Alright, you're coming there, getting there.
There you go now, Maureen. Got to the last drop. Now, so you get sealed up now, Maureen.
Right, very go with it. Close enough.
Bang it in for a pulse.
Run away from me.
Bang it in for a pulse.
Well done, Maureen, slow and strong. We'll do a little bit of a Venom hours, I think.
Maureen is a funeral director in New York.
Oh, how appropriate.
Okay, now the last one.
The last one now.
One off yourself.
You want to do it? You're going to do it? Okay.
And they started to get the bung out and if they're empty. And when this is coming out of the gas and they're going to take it out, how do they get the bung out? Yeah. And then pop out. Yeah. Are they always kept in this position then there? I'm living in New York. Oh, New York, yeah. Have you? Yeah. Have you ever been over there? I've been to New York, Boston, and Korea. Have you? Well, that's nice. That's good. Summer holiday, summer walking halfway with school. Yeah.
What we do then, Paul, is we go up on top and we do a little quick tour.
Okay.
So that you can get all the stills and everything in as we're going around.
That guy I just spoke to on the phone, he's from Corrifina, County Clare.
And what,
His name is Jerry Malone.
okay.
And he's probably with, he said he would talk to me later on when I
Is he in the US? Is it here?
Yes.
He lives here he's retired now. He used to work with me in the health board, where we're a health board in the Western Health Board. But he said he was going to come down. He'd probably come down to his own time.
That would be lovely. Give him my number. I'd be delighted to show him.
Absolutely. He's a nice guy.
Don't spill it now, Michael.
Oh, we a couple of times there now. We really just took us by
right?
surprise.
Boom.
Because we start chatting. You know,
You forget about it.
Oh, absolutely. But I feel a cask is special when it gets a little christening on the
That's
outside.
it.
See, we were here before. We got it from Dublin. We just connected on our hands. And she said, that's right. Great on here.
Easy.
Don't be afraid of it.
Great pressure.
There's huge pressure. I find it very, that's it. Launch it off.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Give it to Paul now for a bash. Give it to Paul. Give it to Paul for a bash now. All right, guys. Send it home. All right. That's it. Job done. Launch him up. No. Everybody tucked in together. Anne and Lillian and Maureen and Michael and Paul. Health and happiness.
Okay.
Thank you. We thank
Now,
you very much.
If we walk up topside now,
Okay.
we can get just a little tour. Paul.
Okay.
Now, this is Ryan and Michael are stenciling here. This is what happens to casks before they're set up on the racks for filling.
Right.
Everything is stenciled by hand and put together here. Our little gin bar, and everyone's going to have to gather here in a particular trip to Ireland. They can go down to Glahan and from there then up here. And this will be our founding father bar here. Unfortunately, I've still left the Christmas tree up.
That's all right.
Because I like my little Christmas tree.
Useful roping.
And must actually get to that.
I'll take a picture of it all the founding fathers battles here. Look.
I can send you a PDF with
Okay.
the gin and vodka. But again, they'll all be stacked in now. These are a bit tighter than we like because we've had to open up the end of the building for some
Okay.
And then what I'll get done then, which I didn't have Paul, is I'll get the staves added to the wall and I'll send you this afterwards.
Oh, okay,
yes.
yeah, I'll get that.
We'll have everybody's name on this,
Right.
and we'll have this wall. I'll send you an updated picture with the names on the wall.
You would bring that to me up.
That's
the
to come to
picture,
you now.
yeah.
Yes. But I'll, as soon as I get the staves up this evening, I can email you the picture, put them on. It's coming very well.
Okay.
So from here, you go down this side down. All of these tables and these big tables came back from the pub of New York, back from Francis Tavern. 10 of them were brought here for the distillery. Here. And this is part of the process, well, probably the second stage of where we start with our malted barley and the first milliliter.
Follow around and give you the tour.
Yeah.
We drop a ton of barley, which is Irish and it's malted, into this first tank, which is, as Brian said, made of Oregon pine, and it's the mash tun. With our own spring water, 240 feet down, we heat it to a temperature of 65 degrees, and we basically make a barley porridge. From there, after about 3 hours, we take that lovely sugar water away and strain it into any one of these other 5 tanks, which are known as fermenters. These are Siberian fir. The far one over there, we have the sugar water in it at the moment, and all that's added is our distiller's yeast. And if you have a look into that one, Paul, you'll see the battle going on between the yeast and the sugar. The next one, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the fermentation happening in there. There's actual movement in there. You can see where the foam was so high up, but now it's starting to calm down. And at the end of day 3, very simply, the battle's over, and it's like a flat beer, and it's about 8% alcohol or 16 proof. And from there, after day 3, it can be transferred to the first of the 3 stills called the wash still. Our 3 stills were custom made for us in Scotland by a company by the name of Forsyths, a very centuries-old specialist company dealing in coppers. The first still, the process is roughly 6 to 8 hours. The 5,000 litres crosses in here, and basically all it does is boil. An alcohol will come away at 70 degrees Celsius. The vapour rises, goes up the chimney, down the line arm, and when this cold water here, our Dingle spring water again in the condenser, you can see here where it's returning. This item is called the spirit safe. And we'll carefully open it, and you can see here, Paul, where the actual liquid is returning, and now that's the alcohol side of it. So, for me, a distiller is a liquid chef, and everything they do here is in temperature, taste, and smell. They will spend their expertise, their time, cutting away the good alcohols from the bad. It's not every cook can make a good loaf of brown bread. It's the same theory. It's in the hand. For them, it's in the taste, the smell, and the temperature. They harvest the heart of the product. It goes downstairs into a receiving tank, from there into the second still, and from onto the third and final still. The process of fermentation is about 3 days over there, and on this side of the house you're talking almost 2 days to completion. Where we start here with 5,000 litres of liquid, by the time we get to the end of the third still, we end up with 450 litres of product. That 450 litres, it's approximately 73–74% alcohol, which is 148 proof. Again, we use our Dingle spring water from under the mill here, and we cut it back. to around 63.5, which is 127 proof. And that's the perfect strength to cask the spirit. The 450 litres, that's equivalent to 2 casks of spirit per day, and that's our capacity here. We're looking to increase production and increase that, of course. But under Irish law, your wonderful casks that have just been filled right now will be 3 years and 1 day before legally they're 50. So for 3 years, 1 day, without our founding fathers, we have no income coming through the door here. So hence, in the meantime, our little copper pot's still here in the corner that we've affectionately called Oisin. And this is where Dingle Gin and Dingle Vodka is made. Now, this is a total different process, because here we buy in a base alcohol concentrate. It comes into us at about 96% alcohol, which is about 200 proof. Again, we use our spring water and we cut it back. In the case of the gin, we soak a bed of juniper berries overnight in Oisin. And up on top here is our little secret box. This is our flavour basket. And this we pack full of botanicals. And as the spirit is being distilled again, with the lovely flavours of the juniper berries, it passes through the flavour box. And this is where the gin gets all the aroma. Again, into the spirit safe, from there to be pasteurised, stored, and then we have our own little bottling unit down in the corner. And the vodka is basically the same process, without the flavour box. Okay. Nice, thank you.
Very good.
Thanks, Mary.
Not at all.